Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your February 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. This month I'm going to be using 4 different decks. We'll see if we can get through that. First I'm going to be pulling a few cards from the Blue Angel Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Then I'm going to be pulling a romance card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Of course, I haven't forgotten, we're going to do the Secret Language of Color Oracle card deck color card by Ina Segal. And then just because these are so cute and just so adorable, they're kind of small. Don't know if you'll even be able to see them, but I have Love Notes Oracle cards by Lisa Atkinson in honor of St. Valentine's Day. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. So let's get to it. Hi there, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for February 2016. I should tell you, this is the 4th time I'm trying to record your video. It's very interesting. So let's see what your messages are for February 2016. Oh, there's a card that, oh, nope. I thought that one would come out. Looked a little shifty. All right. Archangel Michael, Eternal Love and Protection. Awesome. The cards are jumpy today. Michael again, Descent, Joyful Empowerment. All right. And Whispering Heart, Choice. Oh boy. All right, so let's get into it. First card, like I said, Archangel Michael, Eternal Love and Protection. It's interesting because I was saying, you know, I've been trying to record your video and it just wouldn't happen. I was like either kind of the way the angels work with me is they'll sort of blank out my mind and then I know the whispering is coming in, right? So, and you even have a card that says Whispering Heart. And for the last times that I was trying to record this, they would keep doing that and then like nothing would be there. So I'm just sitting here like, now they're cooking. Okay, so we needed some clarity, and that's what you need this month. You need clarity. So the things that you've been afraid to face, know that you are eternally loved and protected. So, and Michael is there with you, and he's coming through and trying to give you courage and clarity. Those are 2 things that he represents, and well, he represents a lot of things, I suppose, or helps with. But those are the things that I'm hearing too. So some of you are afraid to look at things that you have done. Some of you feel as if you might be in danger if you reach out to somebody, not like real danger, but like danger, like if I go back to that ex and I say, hey, listen, I'm really sorry about how that went down, you know, and you're afraid like, oh my gosh, they're totally going to rip me apart if I do that. You're okay. So wherever you guys, because making amends comes up, so wherever you need to make amends, make sure you're doing it. Or this could also be, I'm afraid to go after that job. I'm afraid to open up spiritually because I don't know what that means. I'm afraid to sort of explore my sensitivities and whatever, right? So Michael's coming in saying, I can be, whatever your situation is, he can come in and help you feel safe and protected as you go on your next journey or whatever it is that you're facing. Okay, so we have Michael again. Here you go. All right. And it's funny too, because I think of you guys as like the zodiac warriors, and he is sort of the warrior angel. So that energy needed to match up for you guys this month in some way. Michael Descent, Joyful Empowerment. So whatever it is that you've been afraid to face, if you do it and you ask Michael to help you, look at what happens. I think a lot of you, if you go after something that you want or you communicate with somebody, because there's communication, going after something, going after an opportunity, you're going to find out that it was not nearly as bad as you thought, or you had more of a shot than you realized. And the effect of that knowledge, okay, or this thing that's uncovered, I mean, it really just lifts you up and you're in that high vibration. And now more beautiful things can come to you. So this could, if we're going to put it into relationship context, this could be some of you, you know, reuniting with someone. Maybe, maybe not. Please, if you are not in the vibration, or you're like, because I get this a lot when I mention that someone's going to be reunited. People think of the worst love partner they had and they get so scared that that person's going to come back. Why would that person come back? They would only come back if you allowed it. So there's a lesson in that about manifestation and being careful about what you focus on. That's why I'm like, oh, please don't do that. If it's somebody that you don't want to have coming back, don't focus on that person. For a lot of you out there, there's someone that maybe you never had a chance with before because of circumstances. Now there can be, the reunion there. But this joyful empowerment doesn't just have to be about relationships. It could be about anything that you've been wanting to achieve, okay, or bring into your world. So the third card we have is Whispering Heart, Choice. You have choices here. If things are not going the way that you want them to, that's a choice. You're choosing to stay in that energy where, again, in some cases, it might be a simple phone call and getting some information or reconnecting with somebody or, doing more exploration for your heart's desire, whatever it is, choose the better thing for you, okay? Don't stay stagnant. Don't stay in that old energy. You're kind of being shoved out of it a little bit. Now, this is also saying if you stay connected to your heart and don't get so caught up in your third dimensional ego consciousness, your heart will not lead you astray, okay? Your heart has got this down, right? So this is where the fear is. This is where the doubt is. This is where the low self-esteem is up here. Here are the answers within your heart. So make sure that you're staying open. All right. So your romance card is religious factors. Interesting. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm going to add to this card conditioning because a lot of this message, what they're trying to get you out of is stagnation or excuse me, thinking that because things have always gone that way, that's how they're always going to go. No. And this is, religious factors, that's an institutional kind of thought. It's very structured thinking, very structured belief systems. And they're asking you to revisit that. Is there something in your belief system that's holding you back? Is there something in your belief system that puts you in a low vibration? Well, if it's putting you in a low vibration, it means that you don't match that thought or that belief. Time to reconsider, all right? For some of you, you love your religion and it uplifts you and it inspires you, then you go for it, okay? So this is also, some of you, it could be meeting a partner from a different religious background, but you feel like you guys can't have a love connection because of that. They're saying work through it. Work through it. There are lessons out there and it's very individualized. So there are different lessons out there in that kind of scenario. But don't let old belief systems hold you back from something that, you deserve, right? Like love. All right. So your color card is Cyan. Build your confidence. And we got Michael in here. Maybe you guys have taken a hit. The number's 35, by the way. I love this card. It's so pretty. Maybe some of you have taken a hit and you got to get built back up. Some of you may have just come out of a divorce. I feel like that's happening too. And there's been like separation of assets and, divorce is just awful because it's obviously, but it's because you're tearing away from someone else's energy, but you're also, there's material things and maybe children involved and all kinds of stuff like that going on. So it's something that's hard to acclimate to. But you're starting over and it's okay. You're going to be okay. And they're asking you to build your confidence back up and have faith in this new life that you're being asked to create. You have Michael in here twice. I'm going to cough again. Hold on. Sorry. You have Michael in here twice. So he's lifting you up and saying, don't forget your power. Don't forget your strength. You can create a whole new existence for yourself. Okay? Where are we at now? Oh, the final thought card. I'm not going to do a reading on this per se. But the card is Love Befriends. All right. So there's the number's 52. So there's that little card. There's your final thought. Explore pure connections with people. The people that you once were friends with, admit it, you might not resonate with them anymore. Or especially as you go on this new path and you're starting a new way of being, you have to find your people. Okay, and keep your heart open to love. All right, and again, they're coming in with that whole. I can't just end it there with that because there's more coming in. Okay, so here we go. Some of you have gone through some major life shifts. I don't know when that happened exactly, but a few of you out there, it's already kind of just come to a conclusion, and you're coming into February almost like a newborn baby, right? Where you feel a little lost and scared. And they're saying the old way, you can't revisit that. So whatever you do, don't be looking back at the past. And as scary as the present moment might feel for some of you out there who have gone through, again, those major life shifts, things will appear. And as long as you stay in your faith, right? We had, what was that, religious factor? Stay in your faith. Keep your heart open. People will come into your existence to help, to support. There could be new love on the horizon. For some of you, this is leaving your job even and you're starting fresh. It's something to be celebrated, okay? Because you just morphed into an entirely different being. Again, celebrate it. So we'll leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and have a beautiful month.